IBS, here's 3 points that can make your bowels less irritable. Point number 1, you're going to find your belly button. So here's my belly button right here. Then you're going to use 3 fingers. 3 fingers, okay? 3 fingers from your belly button. So belly button here, 3 fingers to belly button, and here's going to be at 1 point right here. Same thing, belly button right here, 3 fingers. So 3 fingers from both sides. So these 2 points, you're going to massage them, okay? Massage them in a circle for about 30 seconds, right? This is for IBS to help calm down the irritable bowel syndrome. Second point, you're going to find your xiphoid process, your sternum, which basically means you're going to see this bone at the end of the bone, right here, in the bone and the belly button. In between in the bone and belly button, right here. Third point, you're going to massage deep in here for 30 seconds. You're going to do this 3 times a day and help to calm your IBS. Follow me on Instagram.
I was having trouble walking, putting any weight on my left foot. I'd been to a podiatrist, I'd been to orthopedic doctor, and no one could find any problems. They did MRI, they did some other testing, and they didn't know why I couldn't, so they suggested I try acupuncture, and I was a little bit nervous. I don't like needles, I don't like pain, but I was in pain. So I said, okay, I will try acupuncture. And I came, and of course I was nervous, and I told them I hate needles, and they assured me no pain. So we did some sessions, and I felt relief within probably a couple of weeks, which I was really surprised. And so I stuck with it. Then I started mentioning some of my other problems along with my foot pain. And so now I've gotten relief from headaches, from sinus trouble, and I'm a believer. Not only am I a believer, my husband, who was skeptical, believed enough in it that he encourages me to come and keep my appointments. And I've told several friends, so I would highly recommend anyone who's nervous, try it. You may be very surprised. I'm glad I found it, and I intend to keep it up.
Today's topic is transformation, Transformation Thursday. Okay, so another definition of transformation, okay, a metamorphosis during the life cycle of an animal. That's also the definition of transformation. So we are animals, right? So we also need a metamorphosis. We need to change. We need to transform. And one of the best things that you can do right now, you know, like the animals, like whether like the snake, the cicada, you know, they molt and they get rid of their old clothing and they have the new clothing. We need to do the same thing, right? All right. So everybody get online and get some, start buying some new clothes, right? No, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is we need to get rid of our waste, our junk. And that starts in our house. Okay. We have 2 houses. Let's talk about your first house. Your first house is the one that you sleep in, you with your family and your friends. Though that house you need to clean up, but it's also you need to clean up, remove the old stuff, remove the waste, so that you can have space to bring in new stuff, right? So for women or men, okay, you can clear out your closet so you create new space for new clothes, right? So that's what we got to do with our house. So clean up our house, deep clean our house, so that number one, you don't get infection, you don't carry any type of viruses all over your surface, and so your refrigerator, your kitchen cabinets, and so forth, right? Clean it all up, get rid of the waste. If you don't get rid of the waste, it would be like, let's say if you just left your trash, you didn't dump your trash for 1 month, and you just kept on leaving it inside your house. It's going to stink up your whole house, right? So you got to get rid of that trash in order to freshen the air. Open your windows to allow fresh air to come in, and so that you will have fresh oxygen. Now, that's the first house, right? So spend time to look at what you need. Look around. What do you not need? Okay? Those are and here's a little hint. If it's been stored in a box and you haven't used it for a while, it's time to get rid of it, okay? Clean it out, right? And so don't become a hoarder, all right? I have had some patients where, their family members have been hoarding, and it actually is pretty dangerous for the person's health, okay? So let's not be hoarders, and let's get the stuff out of our house, stuff that you haven't used. you look at it. Have you used it in the past 6 months? If you haven't, it's time to go, right? That's the first house. The second house you need to clean or get rid of the old stuff, put in new stuff, is this house. This house you live in 24/7. It's called your body. Let's clean up your body, all right? This is a great time. I know people in January, they're all on this weight loss kick about getting healthy, detoxification, right? I know it's in April. It's another time to detox. If you're at home, you need to detox, because right now you're at home. If you're not watching Netflix, then what are you doing, right? You're eating, you're stuffing your face. It's the worst two things you can be doing right now. You should be outside, or you should be improving yourself. And one of the most important, this house, you can't, the house that covers you from the rain and the sleet and the sun, that you can change. You can buy a new house. You can move to another house. This house, you can't. You can't exchange it. You can't go in and say, hey, I want a new body, right? You can't. You're stuck with this. So take care of it. And the best way to take care of it is to get rid of the junk, right? So make sure you're peeing, you're pooping, you're sweating. All right. These are the three main ways your body detoxifies your body. If you're not doing these three things, your body's not taking out the trash. Your body's accumulating the trash. So remember, if you have trash in your house for 1 month, it's going to stink it up. That's why when you fart, it's freaking stinky, right? Because you're retaining trash in your body, right? So let's get rid of that trash. Let's make those farts smell better, okay? So let's work on detoxifying the body. There's so many different ways of detoxifying the body. No, you don't need to go buy, a supplement program. Not that saying supplements don't work. They do work and they help. And we sell them in our clinic too. But what I want you to focus on is detoxing through food, right? Eating food. And that's what we talk about on Fridays. Fridays are Foodie Fridays. And tomorrow, which is tomorrow, I'll talk about what things you can do food-wise to detox your body, okay? Now, there are supplements that detox your body. We have pharmaceutical grade, third-party tested supplements that can help you detoxify your body, okay? But the key point of today is you got to detox. Get rid of the old so that you can bring in the new. Because if you have stuff stuck, toxins stuck in your intestines, that's blocking all of the channels for your body to absorb the nutritious food that you're eating, right? So some people are saying, man, I'm eating so great, but I feel like crap. And my fart stinks, okay? My husband tells me that, all right? Or my wife tells me that. Well, that's because you got so much junk stuck in your intestines. There's no room for you to absorb all this new nutrition that you've changed to, right? So you first have to detox. This is, when I talk to people about changing their lifestyle and improving their quality of life, the first step is not necessarily just to put new, good nutrition into your body. Because if your intestines are clogged up, you can't absorb. Absorption is key. So the number one step in transforming, metamorphosis, the number one step is actually first to detox before you do anything else. You have to remove. Detox just basically means decrease inflammation, decrease the toxins, the junk that's stored in your intestines and your organs, and get that out first so that you can free up the receptors, the cilia, to absorb the nutrition that you're about to put in. All right, guys? So just wanted to hopefully I got this point through the process, to you. Take care of this body. It's your only house. It's your only house that you're born with and you're stuck with. Unfortunately, sorry guys, but it's your house. You're in 24/7. So take care of it, guys. Number one step is a detox. Detox will help you transform your health. All right, guys. So remember, everything in life is achievable.